I got to say, Jennifer, it must be so frustrating as a parent of someone who had an addiction and was doing well on buprenorphine to realize that this X-waiver business and the difficulty and the challenges that have been put in place for doctors to more readily be able to administer it has become an obstacle. It's got to be frustrating as a parent.
Oh, it is. And that is why I am going to fight until I don't have any breath left in me. The restraints on it are nonsensical. They don't even make any sense at all. And they're not helping the people that they're meant to help.
Well, I'd like to bring in David into the conversation. He's a longtime user of buprenorphine, and he joins us now to talk about his experience with his addiction. David, take me through kind of your addiction, how it started, and how you've done with buprenorphine.
Sure. I started using heroin at 16. I'd struggled with depression since early childhood. I started seeing a psychiatrist when I was 4. I understood that depression was pain and heroin was a painkiller, and it definitely killed my pain, and it stopped me from killing myself. Addiction was a whole other problem. I craved heroin the way that a drowning person craves air. I had known about buprenorphine. I'd started using heroin in the 90s. Buprenorphine was under clinical trials. As I understood it, it was only to help you through withdrawal. I didn't realize it was a maintenance drug. So I got on it in 2008, and it absolutely saved my life.
Wow.
I'm still in it today.
That's a big statement. Do you ever plan on getting off of it?
No. If I was a diabetic, would you ask me if I should stop taking insulin because my diabetes is in check?
Sure. No, amen to that. Listen, if it's working, and I agree with you 100%. Dr. Tirado, let me start with you real quickly. What do you think needs to be done?
We should be educating about addiction in the same way we educate about heart disease or diabetes. And we really need to empower physicians, nurse practitioners, PAs, to be able to offer these medications as part of their practice without these undue regulatory burdens.
Jennifer, let me leave it with you. What would you like to see done differently?
We need to X the X waiver, get rid of it. We need to get rid of DEA oversight of prescribing buprenorphine. And there's a lot of stigma in the healthcare community about, drugs are bad and people who do drugs are bad. And we need to change that. And that can't happen until they receive some education. And that education needs to be based on evidence-based studies.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for sharing your stories and perspectives. Thank you for being so honest and open. And hopefully we have helped a lot of people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
For more resources on opioid addiction, just visit our website, itsthedoctorstv.com.